Dan Fusco. I'm the piano tuner here at Remsen Performing and Visual Arts Center. I'd like to introduce you to one of today's stars of the show. The other, of course, is Dan Evans, who's going to make this piano sound beautiful. But this piano is a special asset to the community. I'd like to introduce you to it. It's a Steinway B grand piano built in New York, and it was built in 1906, and it was donated to the Arts Center back, I think it was in 2015, and I was fortunate enough to be one of the 3 guys that went and got it and pushed it up the stairs and brought it here. But it's a great asset to the community because not only is it a wonderful instrument, but it's an historical piece, and it ties in with the history of the area. Much of the wood of this piano, the felt and the leather, quite possibly came from this region. Some of the lumber might have been prepared by Alfred Dowdge in Dowdgeville, New York. Some of the leather and felt might have been prepared from him, or some of the maple could have come from northern hardwoods in Poland, New York, down from Canada in the Adirondacks, processed there and then shipped to the piano factories. And here it is now, what is that, 114 years later, we have this beautiful instrument, still able to tune it. I just tuned the strings, some 250 strings, and it's a nice sounding piano. Clarity right on up through. Still going 114 years later. And today Dan will sit down and take my tuning and voice the beautiful chords and get this instrument sounding awesome. So I hope you enjoy the show. If ever you get a chance to come to the theater to see not only the great performers they have here, but also this beautiful piano, don't pass it up. So this is a great asset to the community.
Of course, my hero is Errol Garner.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, was all up here in Concert by the Sea, and just wonderful.
Well, I was telling these guys earlier that, I have to admit that sometimes I don't know what I like better is piano music or the piano itself, because I know the instrument. I'm a trained piano builder, so I just love the instrument and the sounds that can come out of it. And some people say, well, are you a piano player? I said, no, this sounds odd, but I play piano, meaning I know the instrument. I know how to get voices and sounds out of it. Well, I think so. Come on, so we were talking about the piano, how wonderful this instrument is, and I did a little introduction on how you're going to take the tuning I did today, and you're gonna make
Steinway.
Well, you know that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
No, I forgot. Because I have a Mason and Hamlin.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Another great instrument.
Yeah.
Oh,
rebuilt.
But I was saying how today for your performance, you're going to sit down and you're going to make beautiful sound come out. Not only great music, but you know how to voice chords to get the beautiful sound, the timbre that this instrument offers. You know right here is 12.5 cycles per second.
No, I don't know that.
Well, listen, you can almost count it. The fundamental frequency up here is about 4,200. But when you play...
Sweet. See, that's sweet. I can tell it's immediately in tune.
But
right?
when you play, Dan, and you voice the chords the way you do, you're getting a timbre that goes up to 10,000 cycles per second, 12,000 cycles per second. And as a pianist, you may not know, but in your ear, you know that. I know you know that.
But I don't influence, I don't voice chords like Bill Evans would voice them. Because first of all, I was a little bit lazy, and I'd already developed a style of playing, which is, pretty... Teddy Errol Garner's. I just was never really influenced by Bill Evans because I knew if I was, then I'd have to learn how to play different line, improvising.
Well, listen, sir, may I take your coat? And will you please sit down and play something?
Oh, yeah, okay.